Now that the fantasy season is over, I want to touch base on a stat that really proves the touches and targets theory. We believe touches and targets are the number one thing you look for. How many touches you're going to get, how many targets you're going to get when you're drafting your fantasy team. And right behind that is the quality of those targets. And there's an interesting stat with Wendell Robinson. If you check this out, he received 140 targets last year and 140 targets this year. Last year he caught 93, this year he caught 92. The difference is the quality of targets. He finished wide receiver 11 this year compared to 36, I think it was last year. I might be slightly off. But the difference is he had a 66% increase in yards per target. He went from 4.99 yards per target to 7.24, which also increased his yards. He went up 68% in his yards. Got over 1,000-yard receiving season this year, 699 last year. It's just proof. Touches and targets. How many times are you going to run the ball? How many times are you going to get thrown to? And are they good targets or not? So you got to look at the quarterback that is throwing to the person with the targets, but touches and targets are king. What do you look for when you're drafting your fantasy team? It's time to start planning for Dynasty and next year, but I thought this was an interesting stat that deserved to be looked at. I want to know, what is the first thing you look at when you're drafting your fantasy teams? Let me know in the comments.